Good morning to all of you. I welcomes to in our lecture series on mathematical physics. Topic is Fourier series, and this is our last topic of the Fourier series, and this is our lecture number 23. Lecture number 23. In our last class, or in our lecture number 22, we have been discussed about Parseval's identity, and we also discussed about its theoretical part, and we done one problem. This problem we have been solved in our last class. That is, write the Parseval's identity for x is equal to a function is x in 0 to 2 using cosine series of this function. This question we have been discussed in our last class, and in that class I have given to you that you have to solve yourself two questions. This is one question I have given to you that you have to solve, and another question is this one. These two questions I given to you that you have to solve. So in our today lecture we are going to be discuss these two problems with step by step. So from here we have to start. Okay, so let's start. So the question was, find the Fourier expansion of fx, that is sin x, in between 0 to pi in a Fourier cosine series. Then by using Parseval's identity we have to prove this one. So we know that if a function in a half period limit, this is not a periodic, it is half period. 0 to pi means half period. We have to transform or we have to find out the cosine series, means this function has to be transformed to a even function in the range of minus pi to pi, that we know. And the Fourier series of cosine, for Fourier cosine series, we know that that series will be a0 by 2 plus summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity a n cos nx, and bn will be 0, because here we have to consider sin x will be a even function in between minus pi to pi. Okay, so here a0, how much? A0 will be equal to 1 by pi minus pi to pi fx dx. Here 1 by pi. Here fx we have been considered that even function in between pi to pi, because here sin x has been considered as even in between minus pi to pi. So it will be 2 into 0 to pi sin x dx, and the integration of sin x will be minus cos x, that limit will be 0 to pi, and after putting the uh, upper and lower limit we are going to get the a0 will be 4 by pi. Okay, now we have to find out an uh, in general can be written as 1 by pi minus pi to pi fx cos nx dx. Actually in general it will be how much? 1 by l minus l to l fx cos n pi x by l into dx, right? So here n pi x by l here l is how much? L will be pi, so pi got cancelled, and hence it is written as cos nx dx. So fx is how much? Sin x, and here cos nx dx. And as sin x is considered as our even function, so even into even will be, this total function will be even, so hence it can be written as 2 by pi into 0 to pi this function. Now we have to put the formula, that is 2 sin a into cos b is sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. We are going to use this function, this formula for this one. So what we are going to get? It will be sin a plus b. See, sin a plus b means sin x plus nx. Sin x plus nx plus sin a minus b. It will be sin x minus nx dx. Okay. Now we have to find out the integration of this one. Sin x plus nx will be how much? It will be minus cos 1 plus nx by 1 plus n. Here if we are going to take x will be a common, then it will be 1 plus n into x. So sine 1 plus n into x will be minus cos 1 plus n x by 1 plus n, plus this is also a sine function, so it will be minus cos 1 minus n into x by 1 minus n 0 to pi. Okay, then it will be 1 by pi minus cos. Now we are going to put the limit pi and 0. Carefully you have to watch. So it will be minus cos 1 plus n pi by 1 plus n, minus, and this will be a minus, and this will be also minus will be there, so it will be plus 1 by 1 plus n, plus this is minus cos 1 plus n pi by 1 minus n, here it is minus, and then for 0 if you have to put, and here it is minus, so minus plus 1 by 1 minus n. Okay, now here minus is there, minus I have to be multiply. If here see this minus is there. Okay, this is cos, you can see cos pi plus n pi, that means cos a plus b formula. Okay, cos a plus b will be nothing but cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b, right? So initially it is minus is there, so it will be minus cos pi into cos n pi, and minus this is minus plus sin pi into sin n pi by 1 plus n by 1 plus n. So this term will be written as usual. Okay, here you can see cos a minus cos b formula. Here you can see cos pi minus n pi, cos pi minus n pi. So that means we have to use the formula cos a minus b formula. Here we can use, that will be, see here cos pi minus cos n pi, sorry, cos pi minus n pi, so it will be cos pi into cos n pi plus sin pi into sin n pi, so it will be written as cos pi into cos n pi, minus is there, so here minus means it will be minus cos pi into cos n pi minus sin pi into sin n pi divided by 1 minus n, and this term will be here, this term will be here, that will be 1 by 1 minus n. Now this expression is going to be solved further, and we are going to get, see, sin any pi, we know that sin any pi will be 0. See, this much will be 0, this much will be 0, will be cancelled out, and cos pi will be how much, minus 1, this will be minus, it will be plus, that means in further step I have been written that 1 by pi will be there, minus cos pi minus 1, so it will plus cos n pi by 1 plus n plus 1 by 1 plus n, cos pi is minus 1, minus is there, it will be cos n pi by 1 minus n plus 1 by 1 minus n. The next step I have been written these things, that is 1 by pi cos n pi by 1 plus n plus 1 by 1 plus n plus cos n pi by 1 minus n plus 1 by 1 minus n. Okay, now I have to just add, simple addition would be there. So cos n pi, here denominator is 1 plus n, so it will be multiplied with 1 minus n plus 1 minus n plus cos n pi into 1 plus n plus 1 plus n. So numerator, if you are going to be solved, then you can found that 2 plus 2 cos n pi by 1 square minus n square denominator, this will be 1 a plus b into a minus b form. So 1 square minus n square, it will be 1 minus n square, 1 by pi is there, so it will be 2 into 1 plus cos n pi whole divided by pi into n square minus 1. Sorry, 1 minus n square, I've done a simple mistake over here, I done a simple mistake. So this will be pi into 1 minus n square. Okay, now from Parseval's identity we know that it will be 1 by pi minus pi to pi fx square dx is equal to a0 by 2 plus summation over n equal to 1 to infinity an square plus bn square. Actually this is nothing but our an. Okay, this is our an. Okay, so but Parseval's identity is this much. So now we are going to put the values over here, then we are going to get what? See, so this fx square means sin x we considered as even function, and sine square itself a even function, so it can be written as 2 by pi 0 to pi sine square x dx will be equal to, we found that a0 is nothing but 4 by pi. Okay, so it will be 4 by pi square by 2 plus a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square dot 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 dot, and bn will be equal to 0. So here it will be 2 by pi will be moved to right side, it will be pi by 2 into pi by 2 into this is will be 4 pi whole square by 2, or we can write 8 by pi square plus a1 square a2 square a3 square plus a4 square, like that. Here you can see that if we have to consider n is equal to 1, then it will be in the numerator it will be 0 and denominator also will be 0, means one type of 0 by 0 form. For that we have to find out a1 from this, or directly we have to find out. We could not find out from this, from here, so for that we have to use the equation. Okay, general equation that will be 2 by pi 0 to pi sin x into cos x dx. This will be 1 by pi 0 to pi sin 2x dx, or 1 by pi 0 minus integration is this much minus cos 2x by 2 and 0 to pi, and this will be 0. So a1 we found 0. Okay, a2, if we have to put 2, then it will be how much? 2 pi cos 2 pi, cos 2 pi will be 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, it will be 2. 4, here we have to put 2, this will be 2 square. 2 square means 4, 4 minus 1, so it will be minus 4 by 3 pi, minus 4 by 3 pi, minus 4 by 3 pi. A3, if we have to consider A3, then it will be how much? See, cos 3 pi minus 1 plus 1. Denominator will be some value, but numerator is 0, so A3 will be 0. A4, by putting 4 will be here, and here we can found A4 will be equal to minus 4 by 15 pi. Now we have to put the values in this equation. So here sine square x, the sine square x can be written in the form of 0 to pi sine square x can be written as 1 plus cos 2x by 2 into dx, and here you can see this is pi by 2, this much I am going to put all the values. So pi by 2, 8 by pi square plus a1 is 0 plus a2 is minus 4 by 3 pi square, a3 is 0 plus a4 is how much? Minus 4 by 15 pi square plus a5 is 0 plus a6 will be minus 4 by 35 pi square, like that, and dot dot dot, means other terms can be considered, and here 1 by 2 can be take outside, and this will be the integration of this one will be x minus sine 2x by 2, 0 to pi will be the limit, and this much I haven't written. Okay, the same line. Okay, now this integration, if I am going to put the limit, then we are going to find out that pi by 2, left hand side it will be pi by 2. See, here I have to put over here pi minus 0, here pi and 0, if I am going to put for the sine, this term will be 0, so it will be pi by pi, only pi. Okay, so it will be pi by 2 is equal to pi by 2, 8 by pi square, 4 by pi square, and this 3 square can be written as 1 square plus 3 square. 15 square can be written as 3 into 5 square, or we can write 3 square into 5 square. This 35 square can be written as 5 square into 7 square, and other terms, higher order terms can be considered, so I written dot 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 dot. So here you can see that here pi by 2, left side pi by 2 got cancelled, So it will be 1, and here 8 by pi square. So 1 minus 8 by pi square will be this much. So that implies pi square, just add it, these two terms. So it will be pi square by 8, pi square minus 8 divided by this is 4 square. 4 square means 16. So 16 came over here, and the new denominator will be pi square. Here one denominator will be pi square. They both can be got cancelled. This pi square can be got cancelled, and it will be left hand side will be pi square minus 8 by 16 is equal to this much. Hence proved. Now we have to go for the second question. The second question, whatever I given to you, that is the function is x, which is exist in between -1 to 1. We have to consider its Fourier series, and also we have to prove that Parseval's identity of the Fourier series of this function will be equal to 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9 is equal to pi square by 6. In general, we know that the Fourier series is how much? Fx is equal to a0 by 2, 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by l plus n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x by l. This much we know. Here 2l is how much? 2. L equal to 1. So a0 will be 1 by, in general, this is 1 by l minus l to l fx dx, or l is 1, that is 1 by 1 minus 1 to 1 x dx. So by integrating we can found 0. And an will be, in general, an is nothing but how much? 1 by l minus l to l fx cos n pi x by l into dx. So here l will be 1 by 1 minus 1 to 1 x cos n pi x by 1 into dx. Okay. So by integrating this one, we can found that x sin nx n pi x by n by parts, or you can consider the Kronecker method. So this is a function gx, this is phi x. So gx will be here, the integration of phi x will be sin n pi x by n pi, then g dash x, minus g dash x, means 1, here minus g dash x, and integration of this one. Integration of this one will be minus cos n pi x by n pi square. So here minus will be there, so plus cos n pi x by n pi x square, minus 1 to 1. If we have to put the limit, higher limit and lower limit, then we are going to find out the value will be 0. So an will be equal to 0. Actually here a0 and an directly also we can write the 0, because as it is odd function, so that a0 and an will be equal to 0. Direct we can write, no problem. Okay. So now bn in general we know that 1 by l minus l to l fx sin n by x by l into dx. So here l is 1 by 1 minus 1 to 1 x sin n by x dx. And now we are going to be integrate. If we are going to integrate, this is gx, this is phi x. So gx will be here, phi x, integration of the sin n pi x will be minus cos n pi x by n pi, then minus g dash x, and integration of this one. So integration of this one will be nothing but g dash x. G dash x of means derivative of x will be 1, and integration of this one. Integration of this one will be minus sin n pi x by n pi square, right? And here will be minus will be there, so it will be plus sin n pi x by n pi square, limit 1 minus 1 to 1. Okay, so first put, so here if we have to put 1 over here, then it will be minus cos n pi by n pi, minus, because minus 1 you have to put over here, it will be minus and another minus will be there, minus plus, and this will be minus, so it will be minus. See again, once again, see, you put 1 here, 1 minus cos n pi x, minus here is minus, so plus, and here minus 1 we have to put for x, so it will be minus cos n pi by n pi. And for this we not considered, for this it will be 0, because if you have to put n x is equal to 1, it will be n pi sin n pi will be 0, so this term will be 0. So here we found that minus 2 cos n pi by n pi, or you can write this is minus 1. Cos n pi is nothing but minus 1 to the power n. Here is minus 1, so it will be written as 2 into minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by n pi. Now Parseval's identity, we know that Parseval's identity will be nothing but 1 by L minus L to L fx square dx is equal to a0 square by 2 plus summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity an square plus bn square. So here L is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 to 1 x square dx is equal to, see here a0 and an both are 0, only bn we are going to consider. Bn will be nothing but this one. This much is bn, and only this much value is going to be put over here. It will be 2 into 1 to infinity minus 1 to the power 1 plus n by n pi to the power 2 whole square. Okay, so it will be so left hand side integration will be x cube by 3 minus 1 to 1 will be the limit, and here 2 square will be 4. Here n square pi square is there, so minus 1 to the power n plus 1 square, it will be 2n plus 2. So left hand side limit, if we are going to put, it will be 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 is equal to minus 1, n is equal to 1 to infinity 4 by pi square minus 1 to the power 2n plus 2 divided by n square. Okay, so this will be 2 by 3, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, 2 by 3. 4 by pi square is a constant, can be taken outside, and the summation, if I am going to expand, I'm going to write in the expand form, then it will be, first put 1. If I'm going to put 1 over here, this will be minus 1 to the power 4 will be 1 divided by 1. 1 square will be 1 plus. Now you have to put 2. 2 means 2 into 2, 4 plus 2, 6. So minus 1 to the power 6. 6 is even, means 1. So it will be 1 by 4. 2 square will be 4. Now you have to put n equal to 3. 3 into 2, 6 plus 2, 8 minus 1 to the power 8 will be 1. 1 by 3 square, 9. Like that, higher order term also can be considered. So implies that here 2 got cancelled, so pi square by 6. Pi square by 6 will be equal to 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9 dot dot, hence proved. Hence proved. So these are the two questions we have been discussed step by step. I suggest that you have to write, or you just match with your answer and write down in your note, because note is very important for your exam purposes. So thank you so much for watching this video. If any doubt, you can contact with me, and this is our last class on the topic Fourier series. Next class onwards, we are going to discuss about power series solution of differential equation. Power series solutions of differential equation. This is belongs to your new unit 2. So I suggest that you have to just recap about your differential equations, whatever you have been studied in your first semester. Okay, so next class onwards, we are going to discuss about power series solution of differential equation, and this also called that Frobenius method. Frobeni, Frobenius method. Frobenius method. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.